Hello and welcome, fellow Planeswalkers, to Game 4 between me playing my Bant and Mario playing his Mono Black. I'm mulligan down to 6. Mario starts us off by laying down a Swamp, then playing a Duress, making me discard the Farseek. I put down a tapped Breeding Pool. Mario lays down a Dragon Skull Summit and casts a Gloom Surgeon. I play a Sunpale Grove and summon an Augur Bolus, revealing a Dissipate and putting it in my hand. Mario misses a land drop and passes the turn. I put a tapped Steam Vents and cast my second Augur Bolus, revealing a Farseek and putting it in my hand. Afterwards, I go in for 1. Mario puts down a Swamp and ends the turn. I take 2 damage from my Stomping Ground, which is followed by a Farseek, getting myself a Hollowed Fountain. Then, my Augur Bolus goes in for 1. Mario puts his second Dragon Skull Summit. He then plays a Crypt Ghast. I play a Thragtusk, giving myself 5 life. Mario puts his 5th land. He casts a Slaughter Games, extorting and naming Supreme Verdict. My Thragtusk goes into the red zone and just gets blocked by a Gloom Surgeon. Mario enchants an Underworld Connections to his Dragon Skull Summit and extorts. At the end of his turn, I flash in a Restoration Angel, targeting my Thragtusk, gaining me 5 life and getting me a Beast token. I cast a Farseek, getting a Temple Garden. I then put my Thragtusk, my Resto, and my Beast sideways. Before damage is dealt, Mario kills my Thragtusk with a Victim of Night and extorts. My Beast is then blocked by a Gloom Surgeon, and my Resto deals 3 damage in the air. At the beginning of his turn, he pays a life and draws a card. He follows that up by playing a Liliana of the Dark Realms. He uses her -3 ability, killing off my Restoration Angel. I attack him with both Beasts. He blocks one with the Gloom Surgeon and then takes 3. At the beginning of his turn, he pays a life and draws a card. Afterwards, he plays a Pithing Needle, naming Wolfrun. At the end of his turn, I flash in a Restoration Angel, targeting my Augur Bolus. I then ship everything at the bottom. I take 2 from a Hollowed Fountain. I attack with both Beasts and my Restoration Angel. One of the Beasts is blocked by a Gloom Surgeon, and Mario takes 6, going down to 7. He lays down a Swamp, then targets my Resto with a Dreadbore, and extorts. In response, I dissipate it. Afterwards, he pays a life and draws a card. He summons a Liliana of the Dark Realms and extorts. With her -3 ability, he kills my Resto. I lay down a Clifftop Retreat. I tap 7 for a Gisela. I then attack with my team. Mario is forced to block my 2 Beasts and take 4 from my Augurs. He pays a life and draws a card. He doesn't see what he wants though, so he scoops, giving me the win for Game 4 and bringing us to Game 5.
Shimona.